Hi, meet Derryn Belford, CEO Study Perth. Hi, Derryn. Why do international students choose to study in Perth?
I guess there's three key reasons. One, we can offer students a stimulating education and training experience. Secondly, we've got an enviable lifestyle here in Western Australia. It's a safe location and a great place to live. And thirdly, we offer enhanced employment and migration opportunities. So to give you a bit of an overview of what those all mean, we've got more than 125 high quality education providers in Perth, including 5 public universities and a wide range of pathway and vocational colleges. And all of our universities and colleges offer a modern study approach, which includes industry exposure so that students access job and career opportunities. But the institutions also embrace critical thinking, creative learning, and team-based projects. So just like the real world. Now, Perth is the Western Gateway to Australia, and it has a time zone difference of only 2.5 to 3 hours from India, which makes it easy to stay in touch with family and friends back home. But we're also a safe and multicultural city. Over 35% of our population was born overseas, and we speak more than 240 languages in our homes. English is, of course, our official language, but our mix of cultures has created a fusion of festivals and celebrations, food and music and events that make living here in Perth a fun experience. But one thing that everyone asks us is about their careers, and I would say that you can also launch your career here in Perth. We offer regional status for post-study work rights, and what that means is that you can stay in Perth a year longer than you could in any other city in Australia to help you get your first step on the career ladder. We offer a wide range of programs to help our students get their first job after graduation under the banner of Careers Connect, and we work hard to help students build networks with the Perth business community. If you study here in WA, Western Australia, the state government would actually prioritise your application for permanent residency under the state's skilled migration program.
Okay, and what are the fun things that students like to do there? They always like to know about it.
And we're very, very conscious that students come to study hard, but they also want to experience life here in Western Australia. So the first thing for any international student to do is to register with Study Perth and get involved in our community program, in our friendship groups, and in our family, if you like. We run fun events on a weekly basis to help students make friends here in Perth and to build out that community. The events can include cultural nights. So next week we have a Taste of Africa, where we're sharing and celebrating African food and music in our student hub here in the city. But we've previously had Taste of India, Taste of Bangladesh, Taste of Sri Lanka, all sorts of countries do we offer across the year so that we're sharing the cultural experiences of our various student cohorts. We also offer students opportunities to travel and see the sights of Perth, so we can help them interact with our native animals like the quokka on Rottnest, where you can get a quokka selfie and be like Roger Federer, a very big name in the tennis world, and actually have your face in a quokka selfie like he did. Or we take our students through hikes through the national parks and along the coast, all sorts of outdoor and indoor things that help you rest and enable you to make the most of your free time while studying, but supporting, obviously, your educational experience here in Perth. So I'm looking forward to speaking with you again. Do join us at the live Q&A on the 26th of May at 11:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, and I look forward to speaking with you then.
Hi, meet Kim Spann, who's a student and graduate engagement manager with Engineers Australia. Hi, Kim.
Hello, how are you?
All good. So, Kim, there are some questions for you. The first one is, what are the future work opportunities in Western Australia for an international student?
Right, well, that's a huge question, and it has a really exciting answer because the work opportunities are amazing. We actually, here in WA or Western Australia, we have a decarbonisation plan, and we have 11 renewable energy projects starting soon. So what that means is we have a whole lot of work opportunities lined up in the very near future, which is very exciting. And that's the near future. If you're looking into the more distant future, Oh goodness, we have all sorts of projects, and with the new world and the way things are looking at the moment, there are a lot of new jobs that we probably haven't even heard of today that will be around and there for the taking. So very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely exciting times for students. So, students generally worry about, whether employers will hire international students because initially when they're studying, they're on a part-time job, and after that, they're on their postgraduate work permit. So, how is it there?
All right. Well, I've actually that question has got, or the answer to that question has got two parts. The first part is when you are studying in Australia and your qualification, your degree that you are studying has a requirement, a work experience requirement, there are no limitations, there are no restrictions. So, whereas, if you're just doing it because you feel like it, that's slightly different. Where it's a course requirement, there are no restrictions, which is great. Also, as far as companies hiring or taking on international students while they're studying for internships, VAC work, work experience, we call it a number of things here. It has definitely improved. Years ago, it was a lot more difficult. We have worked really hard. Individuals like myself and organizations have worked really hard to let industry know that they are missing out by not taking these incredibly bright, international students with different cultures, different work ethics that add such diversity to the workforce. So things are definitely looking better. We're not at 100% yet, but we definitely, there are more companies in Western Australia that are very interested to talk to international students.
Oh, that's amazing. So, thank you so much, Kim. And dear students, here's the live question and answer session. You'll get to know more about studying in Perth from Murdoch University, Murdoch College, Engineers Australia, and Study Perth on 26th May at 11:30 a.m. IST. See you all there.